In the land of Tenshoku, where sprawling mountains meet vast seas, the clans once stood united. But as ambition grew, so did conflict. The great clans of Tenshoku splintered, each fighting for dominance, casting aside old alliances. Yet, in the shadows of their battles, an ancient truth was forgotten. A thin veil separates this realm from the spirit world, a barrier long maintained by mystical forces. Now, in the island village of Kazemura, that ancient legend stirs again. For generations, Kazemura has been a place of peace, a secluded village that avoided the clan wars, watching quietly as the world around it burned. But now, the land itself is in rebellion. The earth shakes, rivers flood, droughts crack the land, and fires rage uncontrolled. The once stable balance of elements has turned volatile, and the daimyo of every clan feel the tension, sensing the danger that has awakened. At the heart of this growing storm stands Master Harataka, legendary samurai and daimyo of Kazemura. Understanding that the future of Tenshoku hangs in the balance, Harataka sends missives across the land, summoning those who seek more than personal glory. Warriors who care not for clan divisions, but for the salvation of the land itself. The call for heroes has gone out, and in response, the chosen few travel to Kazemura, where ancient forces and forgotten bonds will shape the fate of Tenshoku once more. As the veil between worlds thins, the fate of the realms will fall into their hands. This is Tales of the Yokai. Welcome back to Tales of the Yokai. Previously, our party had met with Yuna after a combat at Harataka's home dojo and engaged in conversation with her to learn more about Lord Fyro at the Fire Temple. Having convinced her to join them, she helped y'all navigate the treacherous terrain as yokai spirits attempted to thwart your passage by throwing rocks down at you and throwing you off your path, navigating lava, rivers, and finally being confronted by some kitsune spirits when Yuna had revealed her own kitsune nature. And having defeated those nine-tailed fox spirits, you had met with her afterward to heal some wounds, to learn a little bit more, and she saw the Tengu feather sticking outside of Mariyama's headpiece. And Mariyama said, "Who does this feather belong to? Who are you talking about with, the powers that be? Besides Lord Fyro, who is he working for?" And that is where we left off on Tales of the Yokai. I'm going to see if I could find that scene that we were on previously. Yeah, this looks right. So, as a little warm-up roleplay, shake it off, how are your characters responding to that encounter and the aftermath and learning of Yuna's kitsune nature?
Maniyama is doing very poorly, and so she does need to cure her wounds. So she is going to do that. But she's looking very suspiciously at Yuna while she does this.
Mm-hmm. Moxie is also licking her wounds, but has no means of healing herself. But is kind of thinking about our odds against Lord Fyro, knowing that his pets were, they got about halfway towards killing us.
And she says, "Yes, I tried to warn you. It's definitely a path for warriors, and you all had responded to the call, and Lord Fyro is a formidable opponent. Not only that, but with the amulet, he's able to summon spirits for his own cause from the Veil. I'm afraid that if we continue this path, we all risk our lives, but remember, we risk it for the whole of Tenshoku."
Yeah, I mean, we're committed. We're definitely gonna fight this guy or die trying.
Um, Mariama is like her wounds are mostly healed, but she's still like kind of quietly crying, but she's trying to kind of hide it. But it's easy to see in that geisha makeup.
And Yuna turns to you and she says, "Friend, we're gonna do this together."
Um, yes, I know. It's just I I don't know if I can complete my father's mission. Uh, Yuna, I was sent here to get your hand to in marriage to marry you to my brother, and you're a yokai. I can't. The shame on my family. It would be so much.
She looks a little hurt at that. She's like, "You are ashamed of the yokai?"
No, no, I don't mean that. It's just it, I don't know if my father would accept you.
She takes a deep breath and she says, I don't know if I'll ever be accepted into this world. I don't know if my decision to be on this side of the veil is the right one. I see so much suffering. The attack on Harataka's home, I fear that I am partly to blame for these disruptions. Perhaps it's not in our nature to be sharing this realm.
Maybe. I mean, can you tell us more about why you think that maybe you are the reason for the attacks?
Well, Lord Fyro and I guarded the veil of the fire temple together successfully for a long time. We were responsible for making sure that the yokai who came into your world were respectful, although many are cheeky and playful and mischievous. They had no ill will in their heart. And I saw early on Lord Fyro developing some ill will towards mortals. He saw the split in clans in Tenshoku. He continues to see destruction of the land, disrespect, and the growing population that he believes Tenshoku cannot sustain. And when it came down to it, I had a choice to make. To leave with him back to my world, or to continue my role of protecting Tenshoku and working with you mortals. And when I chose that, I fear that I really made Lord Fyro even more vehemently opposed to mortals and more militarized against the peace that we've worked so hard to create. I betrayed him, and he blames all of you, all the clans. And he has found a cause he feels worthy of fighting for under his master, the one who that feather belongs to, as she nods to your Tengu feather.
So this feather came from another yokai, a friend of Lord Fyro?
A friend of Harataka, or once was a friend.
Who was it?
He is called Karasu no Kaze, which in your tongue is Crow of the Wind. He is best aligned with a clan that did not respond to the call to action, Clan Hinoshi. They are a powerful faction that seeks dominion over both mortal and yokai realms. They have no qualms about the veil being split wide open. Karasu no Kaze is arrogant. He believes he's untouchable. He is prideful. And he's the orchestrator of the corruption of the Fire Shrine. The one pulling the strings behind Lord Fyro, the one who's, I believe, added fuel to his hate.
Okay,
Where-
so he's been extremized, and the feather is from somebody who's kind of bad now, but it still is going to help us.
Karusa
trying to
no Kaze?
TLDR.
No, yeah, he is not helpful. He believes that by controlling the elemental shrines,
Okay.
then he can essentially control the entire veil between realms. And if he can control the entire veil, all entry points, then your world will fall. Karasu no Kaze is the one that will destroy all things that we know. I believe in your tongue they call him the big bad evil guy.
Where would we find Karusa Nakaze?
He has likely been pulling the strings on all the shrines. I don't know where he'll be next, but he was obviously here, as evidenced by that Tengu feather. And yeah, he is visiting all the shrines to take the guardians from each shrine and manipulate their minds and corrupt them.
So we need to get to the shrines before he does?
Or your job in taking down Karusa is going to be harder.
Yeah.
Karasu no Kaze. I'll put that in chat so we can...
Out of character, sorry, but I can see QB and Koji, like their icons and hit points, and I can like click on them but I can't see Matsumoto. I was gonna try to heal her.
Oh yeah, same. I can't either.
Weird.
There you go.
I'm right there.
I can see you too.
There you
Yeah,
are.
and like the bar on the bottom. Oh no, you just showed up.
Yep.
Yeah,
See you now.
Permissions.
cool. Thank you. I lean over and I do cast Cure Wounds on Matsumoto.
Thank you.
It went to myself. I don't know how to
Oh,
start a new apparently.
And it said damage.
Give yourself 8, and then I'll take it back off mine.
I just undid yours.
Okay, thanks.
How do I?
If you just
No,
right
four-
click on your token and you can just hit +8 on the bottom bar, or you can do
Oh,
it
it should have been 14, right?
Oh, sorry, I thought you said 8.
I did, but that's incorrect. It's 14.
I can add it if you want. Max.
Yeah, please do.
So
Kind
it's
of.
really nice in Foundry. You don't have to like do the math yourself. You could just hit +14 and it should work for the future. And I think that works in your character sheet as well.
Yes.
There we go.
All right. Well, we will not leave until this border between the realms is secure, and we know that you're safe, and that the world is safe.
Now
Where do we go from here?
Each Shrine Guardian has a talisman of sorts, something that we used to help us filter out yokai that were not welcome. And
Yeah, Lord Fyro has an amulet, right?
he does. And if he stays connected to that amulet, he will be formidable. He will be the death of you, likely. You need to separate him from the amulet, and then I think we have a chance. And there's still the problem of being invited in.
Okay. Could you like appear in there and let us in?
Then he'll know that I'm with you. But yes, I'm able to do that.
Well,
What-
anybody have other ideas?
What's the plan exactly? We have to be invited into the shrine, or you do?
Someone in the party has to be invited, or you won't be able to get in.
So will you
Do we
be
have to
able
be
to get in
invited
there
by
somehow?
him?
An invitation has to be extended, and there's often someone protecting the entry. Last I heard, it was a smoke spirit named Enenra, but it changes all the time.
And is he like cool? And Enron? Does he like bribes?
The I wouldn't necessarily call them cool. They are.
He's a smoke spirit.
Enenra is, but
Mm.
that was months ago. But they tend to be.
What if I just inhaled him? What would he do? Just,
I don't know if he would rip you apart from the inside or show up behind you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Can I do
If one
a
of
check
us was
to see what I
able
know
to
about smoke spirits?
somehow,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chad.
I said, can I do a check to see what we know about smoke spirits?
Sure. Do you have a history or nature?
Like both, which do you prefer?
Whichever you prefer.
whichever you prefer.
Okay. Yeah, with the 15, you know that smoke spirits are quick, that they are difficult to hit as things go through them, that they are more likely to be affected by, area of effect spells, like spells in particular, and that they are difficult to kill in the sense that they just sort of regenerate.
So we just blow it away.
Um,
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm wondering
Yeah,
if
blow,
charisma
blow,
works on
not
them.
suck. That's better. Blowing's better than sucking. You're absolutely right.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, a lot of so Yuna tells you that yokai, as much as they can be powerful and can be very wise in manipulating spirits, they can also succumb to many of the flaws of humans. They can be tricked. They can be gullible. They can they want to socialize and have friends, and they often will step into traps because of that. Some are very cautious, but many are more like playful children.
Would it be possible to, I mean, could we sneak into the shrine, or is there some sort of magical barrier that prevents us from entering if we're not invited?
You could do both. There's a magical barrier that prevents you from entering the area of the shrine, but then once you're in there, there's a possibility to sneak in. It is
Like, could someone sneak in and then invite the rest of us in?
yes, I suppose theoretically.
Well, right, and didn't Yuna say that she could appear there and invite us in?
I have a standing invite, yes, so I can get in.
Okay, so
Alright.
that gets us past the invitation thing, but it doesn't get us past the guardian at the entrance.
And in order for me to get in, it will be known that I'm entering.
Would it help if you were invisible?
No. Once the person who's invited comes in, whether I'm visible or not, Lord Fyro will know.
I feel like we have a sweet talking geisha with us. Maybe she can try talking to this smoke monster and, convince them that we're actually here to help.
Hmm.
Perhaps.
I don't know. We can try the non-violent way and then, escalate if needed.
Yeah. Perhaps I can convince this spirit to guard a different door.
Is the spirit loyal to Lord Fyro, or is he doing this against his will?
At this point, I believe they've all been turned. I think that they are utilitarian spirits, meaning that they will do what they need to do to put themselves in a position that betters themselves.
Yeah, I feel like a trick might be more effective than reason.
And beware,
What does a
they
pile
may
of
trick
smoke
you.
need?
I mean, get out of here or we'll kill you might work. I'm sure staying alive was in their best interest.
That could be
Yeah.
Plan B, perhaps.
Or maybe Lord Fyro told us that he really needs Old Smoky to help out in another area of the shrine or something.
Yeah, we're relieving him of his duty. It's our turn to guard the door.
Yeah.
We're Lord Fyro's 6 butlers.
Yeah.
Well, if you all are ready, should I become invisible?
You said it wouldn't help. Oh, you can just do it. Right, sorry. I was gonna turn you invisible.
Oh, yes.
Yes, if we can get in without you going in and letting everybody know that you're there, then that would be preferable. So I think you should stay invisible, and see if we can get in without it.
But to be clear, if we're all dying, please step in and help.
Correct.
Okay. And
Yay.
she disappears in front of your eyes.
Well, let's get on a line up to that shrine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You walk another half a mile up the rocky terrain. Smoke, dust, blocking your vision, stinging your eyes. The heat becoming very difficult to bear. And up near the caldera of the mountain, the volcano, you do see a shimmering red barrier as a mound, a dome of sorts. And you can't quite see inside the volcano tip, the caldera, but you do see, little flitting lights and spirits sort of dancing along the end here and there. Not dancing, but like shifting and moving about. And as you get closer, you do see a spirit protecting the doorway that is not a smoke spirit. You see it from afar, so you can choose how you react, but you see this little fella.
Oh,
Mm.
we should try blowing on him anyway.
And you hear the voice of Yuna say, "That is not an Enra. That is Yurei. He is a funny spirit, but be cautious. He is
Okay.
quick to keep the door locked, if you will."
Look back at everybody and I say, stay close behind me. And I march like right up to him like I own the place.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, and I'm trying to look chill, but I'm palming my daggers.
Yeah, I'm acting like I'm supposed to be here.
Mm-hmm.
you
I do not
I'm
bow. I
curious,
just
like,
look
what the hell
right.
is going on here?
just curious.
I look right in Yurei's eyes and I say, we are here with a message for Lord Fyro. Open the gates, please.
No invitation, huh? A tasty snack?
I lean forward so that the yotai, that the feather of the Karazu Nakaze is like prominently leaning forward, and I say, "Would you threaten the messenger of Karazu Nakaze?"
He sort of looks at you, sniffs a little bit. He's playing with a little fireball in his hand. Roll an intimidation or persuasion. This always sounds like a wedding song when it plays.
Mhm.
Next. Let's do like dark mystery. There we go. Damn!
All the way.
All right.
What?
Forget what I prepared for that. He just goes, "Well, I wasn't aware that he sent an invitation, a message. Well,
I assume there are many comings and goings of Karazu Nakaze of which you are unaware. Open the door, please.
of course." And the veil whoom, lifts, and you hear a very faint whisper, "Well done," from Yuna.
I maintain eye
Koji
contact.
leans over. Uh, Koji leans over and whispers this to you. Mind like a still pond. No ripples of thought within. empty and shallow, that one.
Mariyama looks at you surprised and gives a nod of like respect.
Okay, it's gonna take a little bit here. I did preload the scene, so hopefully you're, oh, I did not realize the, what's it called? The size of this scene, so we'll see how it goes. But as you walk into this area, the caldera of the volcano is bubbling beneath you. There are circular pathways connected by bridges, and standing in the center is a tower with a dragon's head on the front of it. There is a gleaming, spiraling portal above the tower. And I'm curious if this is loading for folks.
I see the middle of the tower is missing. I see the roof and the bottom, and I see everything else, but the middle of the tower is gone.
Same.
That is true for me as well.
Let me just change my tower's overhead settings.
I mean, I don't mind being able to see through the building.
Right?
Hmm.
There we
Oh,
go.
there. No, it's there. Wow.
There it is. Oh yeah, I like that.
Now
It's
it's
worth it.
oh wow.
Look at
Might
that.
move
With
in
the
here
orc,
after we
wow.
might move in here after we kill this guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jeff, did you make this model?
No. I painted it. I did not make the model.
Very good. Cool.
That's awesome.
Do we see anyone, any guards, any patrols?
You see... Well, roll perception for me. Because it's very smoky in here. I'm saving your guys' computers by not having light effects, because I think that does slow things down. QB, you do see little spots of light that some would mistake for just embers from the caldera below, but you recognize as little yokai spirits, much like the ones that were throwing rocks down at you. Koji, your eyes are stinging with the smoke. And you all hear the voice of Yuna saying, "The talisman, he's embedded it into the tower. It's not being worn traditionally. He's corrupted it. As long as he stays in the tower, he's going to have more power."
Is the talisman like mounted on the roof? Can we pull it off?
Sure, that sounds good.
So it's like I can see something up there that looks like a talisman.
Yeah, you can see, sort of the cap of the roof has those etchings in it, and it is very close to the portal. So essentially, this is a source of what can bring in yokai spirits that may have ill will towards Tenshoku and its inhabitants. I would say you also see from down here, yeah, you could probably see that there is a bright light kind of moving in the top of the tower, and you see a humanoid figure. You see sort of a reddish black samurai armor and a glint of a fiery katana as a voice is booming some type of orders.
Do I see an amulet anywhere?
It's embedded in the tower. I'm sorry, am I getting amulet and talisman confused? I think I might have. So,
Okay, that
Same thing.
makes more sense. Thank you.
Yep.
I look at my friend Kyubi and ask, "You can transform into animals. You could fly up there, yes?"
Fly, no, but I could climb.
It could work.
We can all climb.
So
I have.
perhaps stealthily.
I was
Perhaps.
gonna climb the wall. I have spider climb.
Oh, so yeah, you can just walk right up.
Yeah, you should do that.
Well, I can give it
I was-
to 3 of us.
Oh,
'Cause it's simple, so.
then if you can give it to me, then I am really good at sleight of hand and stealth, and you're probably a better fighter.
And I could turn you invisible, Matsumoto.
Oh, nice. Why don't
Sounds like a
we?
good plan.
Okay, then why don't we do the stealth mode and on me, and then y'all maybe like try and pull attention away?
Yeah, we can go talk to Lord Fyro and try to distract him while you
Mhm.
go
Yeah,
to work.
totally. No need to go in guns a-blazing. I mean, katanas a-blazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So, we go.
Okay, who's doing what?
I am gonna put invisibility on Matsumoto.
Okay.
And I'm putting spider climb on Matsumoto.
Ooh.
And I'm limbering up.
Double tap.
And then
I'm actually curious, mechanically, does everybody still see Matsumoto, or does it actually apply invisibility?
Um,
I can still see her.
I think she's inside of me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. I'm sure
Yeah,
there's
I
a way
mean,
I
I
could
can
do
still
that,
see
but
me, but-
yeah, yeah. Okay, so you're invisible. What
The
are
rest
some
I'm
of
of
these?
us
flipping
are-
everybody off, by the way.
I'm curious about some of these other effects. What are these dice floating around, folks?
I'm concentrating on the invisibility. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm concentrating on the spider climb.
Okay.
Nice.
And you have another effect, Koji, that I'm trying to figure out. Are you invisible too?
Sexy.
Only Matsumoto is.
Okay, I'm gonna take invisibility off you. I don't know why you had invisibility. Yeah. Sexy.
Oh,
as an
that's because I cast it on the wrong person. So
Gotcha. Okay.
make sure it's on Matsumoto. I cast it on the wrong person.
You got it. Oh, she does have an effect. Let me make sure it's invisibility. It's spider climb. Do you want spider climb and invisibility?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
This is the way.
This is the way. Okay.
This way.
You are an invisible monkey. How long does spider climb last? Just
An
curious.
hour.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Okay. Ooh.
And yeah, invisibility is an hour too, but I'm concentrating on it. And if you attack or cast a spell, it goes away.
Okay.
Good to know.
I have a Warcaster, which prevents something.
It's now a good time for everyone to roll stealth.
Stuff.
Stealth?
I got you. Hold on. I'm going to prompt it. I love when the music actually matches. I don't do that. It's just auto magic.
Why is it all question marks?
Oh, I have
Oh,
I have certain abilities hidden from y'all.
I have certain abilities.
What?
Yeah, I hide my stealth and my insight checks
That's-
to prevent
like it.
metagaming.
hmm
James, did you get a prompt? Oh no, I see.
I
yours.
rolled too. I saw my little guy.
Marcus, I didn't get Marcus.
wambling around.
I thought.
I don't know why my prompts are never coming through.
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh, here it
Well, he
finally
has
showed
certain-
up.
There we go. I just
certain
gave you another
abilities.
one, so I have certain abilities. Okay. I I should just show you them all because they were not great. Of course, Matsumoto is hidden, but there is enough noise between Maruyama and Koji as you are all planning that a booming voice shows up from the tower, and he says, "Ah, guests! Welcome, welcome. I am told there was a messenger from Karasu no Kaze. You do not look like one of his previous messengers. A trick, perhaps?"
Is he just like yelling at us from the tower?
He sure is.
Okay. I just yell back, Razu Nakaze sends me with a message. Come down so that we may discuss eye to eye. And if he notices, if he looked at my mouth, he would have seen that my teeth suddenly look like wolf's teeth.
A wolf?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to convince him that I am, in fact, a yokai in disguise.
Oh, I know. I'm wondering, because he's had visitors before, messengers from Karasu, and never did they come with more than one person. So he is very skeptical. So why don't you give me a persuasion with disadvantage? Oh, can you see him, or do I have him hidden? Oh, I've got him visible.
I can see him up in the top of the tower,
Yeah.
in that little room.
Let me just see.
Oh no, he's standing on the railing now. Oh yeah.
By the way, I'm sneaking away
Mhm.
during this conversation.
Right. Yep. And I would figure, yeah, you're invisible. He sees three of you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
He looks at you and he says, "You're a funny one, but not my invited guest. What shall I call you when I watch you burn?"
I
Chicken.
pull the yotai feather out and I say, "Do you know where we got this?"
Do I know where you got the feather of Karasu no Kaze?
I plucked it from his corpse.
He laughs. I think not.
Down and speak to me face to face, and I'll tell you all about how I killed him.
And did you bring me my prize? Where is she?
Oh, where she is?
You know where she is. Are you climbing
What's
right
that
now?
information worth to you?
I am.
All right, all right.
All right, I'm up there.
All right, you are. I
Nice.
was not expecting that. I wasn't paying attention.
Sneakers
I
can
was
sneak.
slowly sneaking up the tower.
You were, yeah.
Yeah, that means Lord Pyro wasn't paying attention either.
He wasn't paying attention either. I
You're
mean,
him.
this might be a quick night as
Yep, push him.
he says, "Well, you have earned yourself an invitation. What shall I call you?"
And Maruyama.
Maruyama. Welcome to the Dragon's Tower. Please, come up with your friends.
I start walking around. Boy, am I taking my sweet time about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing that classic geisha walk where my knees never actually separate. It takes a while.
Also, I'm stuck in an
Oh, Jesus.
invisible room.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
so what are you trying to do, Matsumoto? Because he is going to turn back in towards the top of the tower, and I'm wondering, are you, because you're pretty close to him, I'm wondering where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do.
Well, I was trying to walk on the outside of
Okay.
the tower, opposite where he's facing,
Sure.
to just walk up to the very top and prize that amulet off of the thing.
Okay. Wow. And spider climb just gives you the ability to climb. You don't have to do checks for that.
Yep. And I I climb at my normal walking speed.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just like walk vertically up the wall and on ceilings and stuff.
Hmm.
All right. And who's that? Koji? Are you guys separating? Just curious.
If I'm walking, I'm staying behind Mariama. I'm walking just as slow. I got my, hands clasped
Right.
behind my back. I'm like looking around.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I was trying to figure out where Koji was. Because I see someone on the stairs
Somebody's
there.
flying in the middle of the air.
I know, I just moved them. We might get a little wonky here. So, what happens when Matsumoto reaches the roof portion, a little spirit starts to pester you. So, oops, did you just jump off? Where are you going? Everything's getting wonky now. Ah, technology! Okay, Matsumoto, you might have to do a Control Z because I think you took off.
Sorry.
It's alright, it happens.
I'm doing the
So,
I can't get it to angle quite right, but anyway, I'll figure it out.
you mean your camera view or your token?
My camera view.
What if I did that?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, and I'm gonna. Well, I should. I guess you're invisible, and I'm just wondering if two things are invisible, do they know about each other?
They just bump into each other.
What?
Yeah. Like, what the hell?
Right. I guess I'm curious.
Yeah, no, there's not like an invisible realm where only invisible people see each other.
But I could hear somebody walking even if I can't see them.
Oh, they're not walking.
Floaty.
Yeah, they're floaty little things. So
Yeah, I guess.
they do emit a little bit of a light that sort of changes. So you see these little light spirits that are floating. Oh no, one of them does project light. I better change that default on the token, otherwise we're gonna slow the F down. Oh, that actually lights up the portal. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just trying to save us computer strength. Okay. So
Guys, it's a portal.
yeah, you see these little creatures floating around, and some of them are coming out of the portal, and they I'm gonna say roll stealth with advantage, and I'll let them roll real quick just to determine if they notice the displacement of air around you. What's that gonna be? Perception for them. If you roll it
I
again,
forgot how to do
that's okay. Just
advantage.
it's alt
Okay.
in the future, but you can just roll again this time. Ooh, yeah, they do. So as you are climbing up the top, these little things start to go after you. So what we're going to do is we're just going to jump into a turn order, and we'll play this out with everyone. And, oh, did you get a prompt, Mariyama?
I did.
Look
That
at
time it just
that.
prompted me right on time, like everyone else.
Like everyone else. Fantastic. All right, let's see if the music works too. Boom. Okay. All right. Fantastic. So this is perfect because the one that got the highest on the initiative roll is the one closest to you, Matsumoto. So these little things notice that you don't belong, and they are going to. I think the first one's just gonna send a little shock at you. A 19. Oh, no animation. That's okay. So you're gonna take 10 damage from the shock, and then
I'm gonna do my uncanny dodge.
perfect. It looks like that is working. To take half. It then is gonna be right next to you, and it's gonna use its bonus action. It can target one creature. Oh. Never mind. You have to have 0 hit points. Later. Okay. So that I will remember their shock ability is their main thing here. Plus, the portal is open, so keeping that in mind. There is a second one who sees his buddy protecting the realm, or the veil, I should say. What is all these targets doing? Okay. And you're also going to get a... oh, I see. Another shock. Interesting. Those are good rolls. 23 to hit as you take a 13.
I'm gonna do another uncanny dodge.
Oh, how many of those you got left? You get to respond to this. You see these flittering little pests. They are reskinned will-o-wisps.
I am going to use my bonus action to disengage, and I'm gonna spider climb underneath the like eave, just sort of hanging upside down like a bat. And I'm still invisible, so I am gonna try and hide, even though they're right there.
All right. Fantastic. Okay.
Really know how to depict that on the map.
Sure. You want me to just tuck you in under? So that means you're on the same... oh, yeah. I think you put yourself there. Where'd you go?
I'm kind of like in at the
Oh, I
roof.
see. I gotcha. But you want to be...
Kind of under it.
yeah. Let me see if I can get you there. Out of game, I'm pretty sure Jocelyn just started using the elliptical above my head. I'm feeling
Nice.
like something's gonna fall on me. Okay. Yeah, I can't move your token down because it's lagging, but I'm gonna try it one more time. Okay, there we go. Let's try that. Something like there?
Oh. My thing hasn't updated, but I'm sure whatever you did is perfect.
Okay. That means, yeah, you're on the same level of Lord Fyro. Like, he is, you know, right around the corner, essentially. In the meantime, Mariyama, who is on the bridge. We might have some folks pretty far away from combat for a little bit.
So, what am I observing from my point? Do I realize that there's a fight happening?
I'm gonna hit L and jump into your head and look up, because then I could see what you see. And no, you don't realize that there's a fight happening. From your point of view, that conflict, you might see like a little flittering light if you looked up, but I don't think you would be able to tell unless Matsumoto yelled something.
So I'm still going with the plan, which was to give her as much time as she needed. So I'm slow walking. I'm going to go about 10 feet across the bridge. And then I'm just going to end my turn.
Okay. Tension builds. Koji, did you intend to walk all the way on that side of the bridge there?
No, I was trying to think of group, but I can look at these controls.
Okay, I will move you with the group. I'll just put you next to your guy.
Sensei.
Okay, what would you like to do? Not necessarily knowing that combat has erupted, but definitely feeling the tension. Knowing a friend is spider climbing. Lord Fyro has turned his attention back inward.
Can I do like a check on Lord Fyro to see kind of what his temperature is?
You're trying to sense if he is aware of Matsumoto? Yeah, go ahead and roll perception. It's probably the best one, and you are pretty low. It's hard to perceive the top of the tower, what's going on, but he's a pretty visible fellow.
True.
Getting there.
I'd say with the 15, you could still make out his body language, and he is pacing in the room. So he doesn't seem like he's in a combat stance. It seems like he is sort of anxiously waiting.
Right.
And what is it
Okay.
that we can all just see up where that portal is? Like, do we see a portal?
Oh yes, everyone can see the portal, and you see, those little light creatures coming in and out from time to time.
But like, what happened to the amulet?
Oh, so that's embedded into the top. So right beneath the portal is that triangle part that's like on the roof, and that's the amulet talisman kind of
Okay.
power.
So it's still there.
Yes, it needs to be essentially pried from the roof, or Lord Fyro needs to be removed from the tower. They need to be separated.
Okay.
QB? Koji, Koji, what did you decide? So you got to check on him. Did you want to move at all?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay with the group.
Okay, I see you.
Yeah, I'm following too.
Okay, I'm gonna move Koji his 30 feet or so.
But
Oops.
I got my eye on
Yeah.
Lord
There we go.
Fyro.
We'll be into that.
Okay, so everyone's just sort of moving along. Nobody's dashing.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, we're the
Nope.
opposite of dashing.
Yeah, I'm
We're
undashing.
I'm undashing.
We're sarcastically slowly walking.
I'm gonna say it's only been 6 seconds, so he's he sort of pops out and he's like, "Come on now!" With his full-on mask, he says, "Let's go!" I dropped my water. All right, he is not gonna do anything yet, and I don't think he would necessarily walk around to the other side. So, sometime. These things, though, are gonna be looking for Matsumoto because they knew something was there, and you said you're hiding, so that's gonna be a stealth versus their perception.
Are you still invisible?
Yeah, you have
Mhm.
advantage
Yeah.
on that. But they
So,
knew
yeah,
they're
advantage.
looking for you. I guess I think the rule is they could attack with disadvantage if you're hiding, but I'm gonna try to make them find you first.
But I mean, like, I'm not moving. I'm invisible. So, like, how would they be perceiving me at this point?
right, they're like moving
I'm-
around trying to find you, like almost like as if someone went invisible. Like they're like, "Hey, where the heck did it go?"
They
Okay.
heard your big size 12 feet crunching around on the shingles.
And you have
Well,
advantage on
I
that.
wrote it. Okay.
Actually, you don't need to because you rolled your first dice was already better than their 2, so
Nice.
they are thinking you're still on the roof. So they're going to stay up there, and you hear little crackles of energy as they're just attempting to shock you and find you. And this does bring the attention of Lord Fyro as he turns, and you all hear him from the bottom saying, "What's going on up there?" And we move to Matsumoto.
I am going to take a, like, coin or something that I'm holding and chuck it to like the other side of the roof to hopefully like distract the creatures that are flying.
Just like chuck it
And
up.
I'm gonna like yeah,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna like crouch and sort of start sneaking my way towards that amulet again. Um, but I feel like it kind of depends on if they get distracted or not, like if I use all of my movement.
Right, so you're under the roof now, and the device amulet is on the top of the roof, and you're trying to draw their
Mm-hmm.
attention on the other side and then possibly go up. So you're trying to
Yeah.
distract them first. Okay, so let's do a like deception roll.
I also have sleight of hand, so
I'll
like
allow sleight of hand. Yeah.
okay,
Determining where it goes. Sure.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's a
Nice.
nice sleight of
nice.
hand. All right, they're gonna do insight. They're gonna see if they can figure out that this was. No,
What
You
was
ba-
that?
they're
You
idiots.
bounced
Yeah.
it on each one of their heads, and then
I'm gonna roll for each of them though, because I'm just curious to see.
Yeah. How insightful is a floof
How-
anyway?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they rolled pretty good, but definitely not. Oh, you don't see your sleight of hand, do you?
Mhm.
Oh, you do.
Oh, I
25.
see my sleight of
I was
hand.
gonna say they definitely
Oh,
didn't roll
we see
25.
it.
Okay, so you hear their crackling energy, jump over to the coin on essentially the far side, and that's where they
Mhm.
go. So you have all your movement still,
Yeah, I'm
and I'll
gonna
call that a
just
bonus action if you want.
tweet. Then yeah, I'm just gonna spider climb all the way up to where that amulet is, and with my dagger start trying to pry it out of its fixture.
Okay.
And I'm not like attacking anything because I don't want to lose my invisibility.
Sure.
Mhm.
Um, trying to think of a check for removing this thing. It's going to take some strength. It might also take some dexterity to figure out how to like wedge it.
Yeah, I was hoping my sleight of hand would also help with that, since I'm also stealing something.
Yeah, you've got me convinced. So sleight of hand.
Okay, well,
All
I'll
right.
take it.
No,
20.
that's still pretty good. And I'll tell you what, you start to wedge it, and you're working your way towards it. So you see that the progress that you're making is good progress. It's going to take some time, not a lot of time, but you think that you got a good start on
6
it.
seconds. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And more good news is you're doing it without having alarmed anyone yet. Meanwhile, Mariyama.
Mayama keeps trudging along, just as slow as can be.
Did
Just
we hear? Would we
absurdly
have
slow.
heard Lord Fyro say what's all that going on over there, or is
Oh,
he too far away?
probably. No, you would have probably heard him for sure.
Okay, I may be a little nervous about that.
Okay.
So I yell up and I say, do you want to hear your message from Arazu? It's a haiku. He said, a whisper of wit, yet somehow you still insist on speaking so loud.
You see him kind of pop out and just glares at you with this sort of inquisitive look, a little confused, and it just starts watching you. He was
Mhm.
pacing inside a little bit, and now he's watching, curious.
You're such a mean girl.
Right?
Yeah.
All
And
right.
that's it for me.
Koji. Guess just trudging along.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna stick with the plan, stay with the group. I'm also gonna try an attempt to get his attention. Can I do a history check to see if I know anything interesting about this dragon tower?
Sure. What check are you doing?
history?
Yeah, what would you know about this dragon tower? What do you want to know about? I'm kind of curious.
I just want to know something that most people probably wouldn't know, just so I can start telling him an interesting story about the tower that he might not know.
Sure, tell me.
Uh, I tell him, did you know the third tooth on the left side of the dragon's mouth isn't actually a dragon's tooth?
And again, he just peers down. He's just starting to, like, you see his brow getting more and more furrowed, and he's just, you know, probably thinking to himself, like, what kind of messengers are these? I'm gonna have you roll a deception roll, and I'm gonna have him roll insight. We're gonna see if he's.
Uh-oh.
It's true. It isn't. It's a painted walrus tusk.
It's not like. Yeah, it's a truth, right? So is it deception?
Right. Yeah.
Because I knew the history of it, right?
You did roll history, I guess.
Roll distraction.
Distraction, persuasion. Yeah, you're persuading him to pay attention to you, even though you're speaking truth. It feels a little deceptive, even
It's
though
kind
you're
of like a
telling
performance.
It's a manipulation. It still counts.
It's a manipulation, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, his insight wasn't good enough, so he just
There we
continues
go.
to sort of listen, and it's almost like he's listening for, what's the guy's name? No something.
Karatsu
You're the one.
no Kaze.
Karatsu no Kaze, that he's like almost listening for like an encoded message. Like these messengers have something that he needs to hear, that he's starting to be like, okay, there's something that some message that I need to decode here. So he's really paying attention now. QB.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm walking along. Been with the group.
Anything you want to do? You guys are moving. This is the most strangest it's tension building, but I'm like, ah.
I feel like one of you could ready an action, like, I don't know.
In case something.
I'm not
Yeah.
close enough to anything to do anything.
That's
So,
true. Me too.
hang
I
out.
have
I'm getting a
I
little
don't want to
nervous.
do any spells.
I'm
Lose
getting a
my
little.
concentration and stuff.
I was just
Well,
wondering
you won't.
about.
Oh, well, you can cast one that doesn't use concentration. I'm getting a little nervous, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff, just so it makes me feel better.
Okay. Now he's watching you. I wonder how he would react.
I'm just
to
like kind of.
Does
I'm
that
like
break the
rubbing it.
invisibility
I'm
concentration?
rubbing it down and whispering. No, it's just a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just saw the gesture.
I'm rubbing it down and I'm whispering to it. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I mean that's what it looks like. You can
Shillelagh.
interpret that however you want, but yeah.
Okay.
He's barely licking it. Just a little.
I mean I spit on it first before I.
All right, the three of you. I'm gonna draw a box on you and prompt this with my. Let me roll that for you, but I'm gonna have the three of you. Do like a deception roll as he is.
I don't know why it made me roll that, but I was just casting it.
Oh, let me know if I have to. I'm gonna give him disadvantage, cause you know. Did that prompt you all or no?
I didn't get one.
Oh, I'm noticing nobody was rolling. Oops. Deception. Request rolls. Sent to connected players? No? Somebody failed.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
A 0.
I got a 0.
Yikes. I still didn't get prompted.
I didn't get
You
one
wanna just
either.
go-
Okay, just open up your
Just
sheet.
I
and
can
roll
just
deception.
I can roll it from my
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
Deception.
I don't know why it didn't work, but Koji, what do you think you were doing that
Revive him?
he just catches on that something's amiss? Yeah, the rest of you are fine, but Koji.
I got a -1 too because lying isn't big in our clan.
Oh yeah.
I kind of, yeah. Well, I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. We've established that.
But he
Maybe
sees
I
he's
something.
like,
I
why
get a
is this?
smile.
Go ahead.
Go
What were you
Yeah.
gonna say?
So I get a big smile on my face because Koji enjoys history so much. And so when she tells it, she starts smiling almost like unnervously.
Okay. Yeah, and he sees that, and there's something that just bothers him about it, and he says, if you are messengers from Karasu no Kaze, then this won't bother you at all. And he is going to cast a spell, because clearly, if you're yokai, then this won't hurt.
When I like swat at Koji a little bit when I notice her doing the smiling thing, and I'm like, stop that, you're freaking him out.
Oh, some saves. Ruh-roh.
Oh no.
Ouch. Oh, someone lost spider climb. Concentration
Oh,
for spider climb is
shit.
down. And yeah,
Well,
you
you're
all
already
get
up there.
you all get obliterated by a fireball, and both QB and Mariyama save, so you dodge most of the flame. Koji, unfortunately, with a smile on his face, having delivered this history lesson, feels the fire of that fireball. And he sort of peers through the blaze as he looks to see if you all came out of that like a yokai would. Meanwhile, up top, these guys are distracted. And they can't find Matsumoto. I actually can't find Matsumoto. Oh, there you are. So I'm going to say that they're going to do that thing again. They're going to look for you, and you're still invisible? Or did that concentration drop too?
I'm still invisible. I'm just not spider climby.
Okay, because he doesn't have to concentrate on invisibility, or...
I passed the check.
Oh, you passed the check.
Maintain
Gotcha.
Concentration.
Gotcha. All right, so if you can give me a stealth again. See if these guys can even get close to locating you.
Do I still have advantage since
You
I'm...
do, yes.
Okay.
That might help. Oops. I think I did the wrong one. Oh, their insight perception is the same anyway. Okay, yeah, you passed with that advantage. They still cannot find you, so they're just flitting about, sending a little electrical shocks everywhere, and Matsumoto, it is your turn.
Nice. I am perspiring heavily because I am stressed the fuck out. And I'm still like prying that thing off the wall as best as I can.
Okay.
How am I doing?
I'm going to say, because I was thinking it's going to take 3 tries, but if you roll higher than a 20, then you can get it off this try. So,
Come on.
this is
Come on,
sleight of
Moxie.
hand.
Light like you've never handed before.
21! All right, so you're able to wedge,
Appreciate
and you
that,
feel like,
God.
oh man, this is just going to take a little extra time, and you find yourself wedging into that like center point that's got this thing locked in, and you're, you know that it sort of clicks free, and you have the option to do something with this. Now, what you decide to do with it, I'm going to say it's probably not as big as what it looks like. I'm going to say it's something that you can manageably handle, so you can hang on to it. You can throw it in the lava. You can do something else. But as soon as it's moved from the tower, your guess is it'll be noticed because there's like this aura around it that seems to be wavering.
Yeah, I'm gonna tuck it in my pocket and like just head straight for the stairs and just try and descend this tower as fast as I possibly can.
The stairs? What stairs?
Okay, I'll swing off the edge to the floor below.
Okay. So you just sort of launch and like hang on to the edge of the and drop right below. Okay, I could do that for you. Now, with that, there is this pulse whoosh, that goes out, and Lord Fyro feels it, and he says, "That's what I thought! You sneaky traitors, you're more trickier than a yokai. You don't belong in Tenshoku." But it's not his turn. So also, as you had undone this thing, the portal, the veil that these little creatures were coming through, does sort of stop. So no more little fireball threats that can come through. And also, what you don't know is Lord Fyro gets severely affected. So he's got a couple of things that affect him when he is unable to be connected. That's gone, and all right. Okay, anything else for Matsumoto?
I already had this second story work skill equipped. But have I moved all of my distance? It's really hard to track.
I know. I'd say you were up there. I mean, if you want to move more, because gravity helped you a lot, I'd give you another 15 feet if you want it.
Okay, well, then I kind of want to do another swing down to the next level, like where that dragon head is.
Sure. Do you want to go to the front where the dragon head is, or just one level down where you are?
No. Yeah, back from where I am.
Okay. So
I don't want to get any closer to that dude than I have to.
Yeah, so I can imagine, yeah, you just sort of spider climb, jump, like, what is, I feel like there's,
I don't have spider climb anymore. I'm just a regular Joe Schmo.
regular Joe Schmo just leaping from balcony to balcony.
Parkour.
Parkour. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, right?
Poor.
All right, and he does hear like the rattling of the roof and you dropping down, and he is none too happy. All right. At this point, because of the amulet being separated from the tower, you hear the roar of Lord Fyro, and obviously you're scorched. So the gig is up. What do you do, Mariyama?
That fireball significantly injured me, so I'm going to cure some of my wounds. I feel much better. And I am, the gig is up now, so I am running as far and as fast as I can. But I don't have the ability to dash. That was my action, so I can only go about 30.
Okay. Yeah, when I was prepping this, I definitely thought the scene was not this big. Once I put your tokens on, I was like, oh, shoot. So,
Itty bitty.
yeah, should test that out in the future. Koji.
I think I want to use my wild shape
Ooh.
and turn into a bear.
A bear. I'm going to find you a bear. You want a black bear
Bear, yeah.
or... I'm going to see what bear options
Yes.
we have. Fun fact, bear. The token compendium. Oh my gosh, there's a feral bear that's standing up on 2 legs. Do you want that one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that one. Before I saw the feral bear, I was distracted, but boom. Let's see what this guy looks like. I'm just gonna do a little. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Feral bear.
Feral bear. And let me just check your sheets. Do you know how to do? Okay, let me give you. Is it black bear? Like for the mechanics?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna wild shape your character sheet, so that way, wild shape. There you go. Now your character sheet has all the stats and all the things of a black bear. Okay,
Nice.
you are standing on the 2-leg black bear. What would you like to do?
I want to travel as far as I can.
Okay, black bears. Is your speed the same? 40 feet, so you can go 80 feet if you want. Oh no, that's a dash, and since you used wild shape. Wait, is wild shape a bonus action?
I don't know.
I think you can only go 40 feet, unless someone corrects me.
40 feet. No, you're right, because as soon as I went past 40, the thing turned a different color than green.
Oh.
You can drag your character.
Fantastic. QB. Kyubi. Is it Kyubi or QB?
So I can't tell how. Oh, there's a measuring. Okay, how far is this? How far is where he is from me by Pythagoras' theorem? Oh shit, like 100 feet. Okay. Fuck.
Pythagoras. It is 10.
I just measured it. It said it was 100 feet.
Yeah.
So there's kind of no way I can get within 60 feet of this guy. So,
Roll a perception.
okay. Let's see here. Oh no, that just perception.
Okay.
20 minutes?
You recall a grandfather's tale from when you were young of the island of Kazemura and their famous elemental temples. And something that stood out to you of this fantastical tale from your grandfather is that when you would step, like you're used to all the temples and shrines where you would have to walk up many steps through torii gates in order to get to the shrine. But your grandfather told you, don't worry, little one. If you ever visit the shrines on Kazemura, when you step on the stairs, they rise for you. And it's something you recall from your childhood. So
Okay,
you
so
have
we
the
just need
thought,
to
there's
get to
no
the
way I'm
stairs.
going to meet him up there.
Oh,
but
but
then,
okay, I just need to get on the stairs and it'll take me up like an elevator. Okay. Well, I think if I dash, I can get there, but then I'm just up there looking at him and don't have an action. Okay. Let's see here.
at the risk of creating lag, I kind of want to create a light. I just wanted to see the dragon head better. QB?
I'm trying to dash, but I'm not moving.
Your speed is 30.
30. So I'm trying to move.
Do you want to left long click and tell me where you're trying to go?
I want to go the opposite direction the other two guys went, so that we can't all get fireballed at the same time again.
Gotcha. So 60 feet.
So I just want to move as far as I can. I'm trying to
40.
get to the stairs on the other side, I guess, but I'm dashing. I'm trying to get as far as I can get.
So 60 feet would put you right about there.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I guess I can cast Healing Word on myself. My bonus action. It's a bonus action, right?
I think so.
How do I cast it at a higher level spells? Oh, okay.
Should prompt. Meanwhile, Lord Fyro. You know what? Nice. I think he is going to... I think he's going to move back inside in order to drop to the lower floor. So he essentially just launches down, sliding skillfully on the little ladder piece. That's probably going to be all his movement, though. And yeah, he's out of. Oh, he does have. Oh yeah, he's gonna go invisible. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay. Round 4. These folks, gosh, these little things, now being aware of non-messengers, I think they're going to try to make their way down to you. What is their speed? Okay, it's going to be a little bit, but let's see how far we can go. Oh my gosh, this movement's going to be atrocious. I've reached a lag. Okay, let's try that again. So you see these little spirits coming towards you, but clearly not not very far. I'm just gonna grab them both and move them 60 feet together because that's easier. No? Oh my gosh. Yep, this is 3D environments for you. All right. I will work on them, and we will go to Matsumoto. As they make their way.
Can you do that thing again where you
Yeah.
have it like
Scream.
snap to?
Yeah, let me
Computer view Moxie.
view Moxie.
There we go. It worked.
Meanwhile, in another part of the tower.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Look at this view. That's actually pretty great. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, with the dragon head.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, nice.
How, if I were like somebody repairing something on this tower, how would I be getting up and down?
There is a like an elevator shaft in the middle. Like it's actually a ladder that Lord Fyro just took down. Is that what you mean, or you mean on the outside?
No, yeah, like how do I get there from where I am?
You would have from the level you were on before. So the level above you was the entrance to the shaft in the middle. Yeah. You passed,
Okay, well,
you passed
then-
it.
Then I'm gonna head over to this guy's like mouth,
Okay.
like this head,
Yeah.
and loop my rope around his tooth that I recently was educated on, and start rappelling myself down.
Ooh, okay. So that was probably,
Nice.
what, 15 or so feet to get there. And we'll assume that you had that sort of hook ready. And then maybe 15 feet down? Is that kind of what you're thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Give or take, you're sort
Hopefully, yeah.
of... Yeah, let me move you out a little bit because you're now...
dangling.
yeah, you're dangling. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to try my hand at moving these things down 60 feet. Oh no, that was the opposite way. Stupid. Sure. Okay. All right. Anything else, Matsumoto?
Um,
Are you
I'm
still
trying
invisible?
to do this very. I'm still invisible. I think.
Is your rope invisible?
No.
Your belongings become invisible, but I think maybe when you like take it out and use it as a rope, it becomes visible maybe. But you are still squeezing on him.
Okay. So he just
Yeah.
like could possibly look up and see this rope that has tension for some reason. All right.
He could, yes, but I'm
Good.
trying to be very, very silent.
He's got more pressing concerns than a weird rope.
Yeah.
Okay, Mariyama.
Mariyama comes up and looks at this suddenly large bear creature and just like slaps it on the shoulder and casts enlarge.
Ooh.
there
Nice.
we go. Big bear.
Yeah.
What size is that? Is that
They
just?
just push you up to the next size up.
There you
A
go.
brown. I have the stats for a brown bear because I can turn into a brown bear, but a brown bear is large, so you'd become huge.
Oh. Wait, are you talking about Koji?
Yeah.
Koji's a bear right now. I don't know the black bear stats, but a brown bear is large because I'm looking at him.
Oh. Well, he has
But I think a black bear is probably large.
probably. I don't see size on here, but I
It's right under the name, it says like large beast unaligned.
Yeah, I don't see it on his sheet, but I could look up black bear anyway.
Oh, I have a list of all the beasts somewhere.
Says
Massive.
medium for black bear. Interesting. I don't
I
even.
accidentally did it on myself
black
again.
bear is medium.
Oh, what did it do to you?
It made me big. I'm supposed to do it to the bear.
Sure. It didn't change your scale. I don't know how it did that. So you must have an effect on you.
Yeah, but I can't take it off.
I know, I'm working on it. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I mean, I could take the
That's
effect
okay.
off. Maybe that's what it is. It's probably built into the effect. There we go. Just take that off. I don't think it made you smaller, did it? Yeah, okay.
Yes. But I don't think I know anything about these elevators, so I'm just going to keep rushing up these stairs.
Okay. So do I have to do anything for enlarge? It just says your medium size,
You get some stuff.
advantage on strength, and unarmed strikes deal an extra d4. Okay.
Advantage on strength. Go pick his ass up and huck him off the.
Okay, so you're dashing up the stairs. As soon as you start to run up the stairs, you find yourself lifted. Oh my gosh, it brought the bear.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna bring the
Oh,
bear
so
back
that's
down.
how you got down from there.
Well,
Oh, you're already on your rope.
yep, I'm still dangling from the side of the thing.
Yeah, yeah. Anything else, Mariyama?
I think that's it for what I can do.
Okay. Koji, you see these stairs magically float. If you wanted to give a dexterity check, I could say that you grab it as it floats up right in front of you.
I love that idea.
You were close. I mean, you're a bear with
You want, like,
claws.
acrobatic? Or just like a straight dex.
You have a plus
your choice.
0 as a bear.
You have a plus 2. I could also see the
Yeah.
bear just.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know how this bear is going to handle stairs rising in front of his face. What's your plus? Ooh, that is not going to cut it. So the stairs do rise. You go to claw at it, and they are stone stairs. Your claws don't dig in like if it's as if it were flesh and dirt. So you are maybe feeling a little left behind.
Oh, yeah, I do feel that way.
Flesh and dirt really do probably got to be some of the top things to claw. And that and like a tree.
What do you want to do, Koji?
I don't think there's much I can do unless you think it's realistic of me to be able to jump and grab the stairs or something.
Let's see. What's a for? I mean, that's I'm trying to do it.
I think you use strength to jump, and he has advantage on strength.
You do have advantage on strength. I'm looking at 25 feet to grab the lower edge. Somebody tell
can
me
my whole turn
jump.
just be like, I grabbed it?
So what's the rules on jumping? Is that you could do your strength, and your strength is 15 feet, so I think you could jump, what? Does somebody know? Nobody?
What are we
Like that.
looking at?
You can jump your strength. So if you're
I'm gonna look.
you
His
should
strength
be
is
able to
15.
I'm gonna ask,
should be able to jump 15 feet.
So high jumps, is that what it is? High jumps with at least 10 feet of movement before the jump, you can jump a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. So 18 feet plus you have advantage.
Well, the strength modifier is +2, I think.
Oh, so 5 feet. That makes much more sense, right? And then reach, because you are big.
Right, he's big.
I mean, you just did a check and you missed it. I guess you missed the dex check, so I will give you one more check, and it's going to be a higher DC. I'll let you use whatever makes sense to you. It could be strength, it can be something else. And my DC, you almost had it earlier for 12, but I'm going to make it 15. I'll make it 15 for this one. That's Koji. Koji's been having a day. Koji, you missed the first one. You go to jump up. What happens?
I guess it's a critical miss. I would have to fall down and land on my back.
All right.
Oof.
You go
Yeah,
prone.
you're just not used to that new body.
It is a awkward body to try to navigate. You were.
That made it more awkward, like large.
That's right. Big oaf. And as you fall back, you find yourself dangerously close to the edge. You look to the side and you see that steaming pile of magma, knowing that if you were a foot or two over, your balance would tip you in the direction of the caldera.
Oh no.
QB.
Alright, I'm still running toward those stairs.
Okay, you want me to move you?
I'm gonna attempt to move. Yeah, move me 60 more feet. Hopefully, I can get to the base of the stairs, or on the stairs. And
ooh, 60's still not gonna get you there. It's gonna get you right there. Oh, sorry, I had the measurement tool, not the select token tool. So not quite. It's too big of a map.
okay, that's it. That was my action.
Just
I dashed.
dash, okay.
Yeah.
Now, invisible Oni, where did you go? I made him invisible to myself. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, interesting. I could do that. Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? No, that doesn't make sense. There's a wall there. Okay. I'm gonna do my original plan. So he's got... Oh, yeah. My bad. This motherfucker can fly. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
Y'all
he,
They fly now.
yeah. But unfortunately, the distance does not add up. So, you feel some heat below you, Matsumoto, as he moves here. And I'm gonna say...
I'm not seeing him on my.
He's invisible.
He's
invisible.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to find something that he can use. You know what would make a lot of sense? I I think honestly his attention is going to be turned towards the 2, and he sees the bear, so he's going to turn that way. And he sees Mariyama. And gosh, everyone's so far. He can't do a lot of his area of effects, but we're going to do this. He is going to cast this right here. Let's see if it works. Okay. So, Mariyama, and magical darkness spreads all around you, and suddenly the lights go out. Everything that you were just doing, you were speeding up the stairs that were moving beneath your feet, and suddenly blackness. What does it say? Objects are black if any of the spills overlaps with the area of light. Okay. Is that his action? You son of a gun.
Should be.
Yep.
Yeah, he should have a better person that controls his character, because this DM is not very thoughtful. Well, darkness. All right. Got to think about that. Oh, this makes sense though, because he's got these little flitters, so which happen to be right there, and they are going to team up on Mariyama. If my
They
target,
can't see me either.
they can't, because it's
Darkness.
darkness.
It's the darkness.
Yeah, let me see. I think they have. Oh, well.
Like
Not
below
enough.
darkness, so
So
Yeah.
even if they cast a light, they can't see, huh? Because it's magical
Mhm.
darkness. All right.
Yep.
All right.
Yo.
All
Hello,
right.
darkness, my friend.
So this guy here had already moved 15. He could move another. So he's making his approach towards the bear. I'm going to fix his distance a little bit. All right, I'm going to work on these guys as we go to Matsumoto. Do you need me to correct camera? Do you feel like you know where you are?
Oh no, I think I figured that out.
Cool.
I'm just gonna slide on down to the ground.
Should the Lord Phiro be visible now that he cast another spell?
Oh, yeah, and it does take concentration, so keeping me honest, y'all.
Oh, well, there he is.
There he is.
There he is. That bastard.
I'm happy to help you move directly down, because moving up and down is challenging. If you want to Control Z that.
Oh, okay. It looks like I'm where I should be, am I not?
Oh, it did not show that on my screen. You want to try again, or you want me to just move you directly down?
No, go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna move you down. Let's see if that works. There we go.
I'm gonna immediately use my cunning action to hide. That's like my bonus action. And then I'm gonna head over this away. And I'm using my dash, and I'm running for all that I'm worth towards the exit.
How did you get in the stairs? Are you in the stairs?
Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
just moved my person over there, and
It made you go through the stairs.
that's been happening like the whole time. I don't seem to care about walls.
Oh, yeah.
Must be a class feature.
Yeah, it's the rogue in you. I just want to check this. Weird. Okay. So you step on the stairs.
Oh.
Is that what you do, Matsumoto?
Gonna raise me up.
It sure is. Is that?
Mhm.
Oh,
For all that work to get down.
all that work to get down.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna start heading the other direction and hope that this elevator works both ways.
All right.
Coming down here.
I think you're still flying. That's probably.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, so you just you run up to the stairs. It lifts you up. You just keep running down that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm looking to see if I can spot Yuna anywhere, because I really need to ask her what I should do with this amulet.
Okay. Yeah, she is invisible. She said
Fire.
unless you're dying, so you do not spot her.
Okay.
Move to Marayama.
So Mariama is just running up the stairs, and all of a sudden, pitch black. And she knows that there's lava, so she gets down on all fours and starts to carefully, by like feeling the edges of the stairs, keep moving my way forward.
Okay.
And then I get just outside of the darkness, and I can see again.
When she dropped to all fours, was there any point when she wasn't in contact with the steps at all?
No,
Okay, she just.
I don't fly or anything.
No, I was
Like,
thinking like,
crawling
yeah,
upstairs.
like if she just immediately like like jumped down, she might have not been in contact. But okay, so
No jumping.
No jumping. Yes, you are out of darkness.
And then I look around. Can I clock this guy? I'm looking for him.
For
I know he's way
Lord
below
Fyra?
me.
Yeah, you probably know
Yeah.
he's way below you. Yeah, he's
Oh,
making
yeah,
all
I
kinds
just,
of
like,
noise. He's
lean-
lit up. He's got a fiery sword, fiery katana.
I just lean over and I look at him and I say, "Ashes in the wind. Once you burned, now barely glow. Chill replaces flame." And that is, now I think I'm finally close enough that that's an actual vicious mockery.
Oh.
Remind me how I target him.
T or double right click, or you could right click and hit the little target symbol. Lots of ways.
There we go. Thank you. He's targeted, and I'm doing
This
my.
music is extra loud.
It's... Ooh,
Ouch! He sort of turns his head up at you, and he says, "Your poetic nonsense will have you be killed." He's like, "I can't think right now. Stop it."
And I just like step backwards back into the darkness.
Oh, okay. I got rid of it, but I believe you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a power move. Like you back into the darkness that he made.
Koji, our poor Koji friend. Half your movement to stand?
Standing up. Yeah.
Nice.
And then, man, he's 46 feet away, so there's probably no good. What about jumping that way? That's probably too far, right?
Yeah, probably. Sounds like it'll get you killed.
Don't jump into the lava.
Sounds like it. Is there not a bridge over there? No.
Currently.
Try jumping back up on the stairs again.
Okay. Yeah, whatever strength athletics that you want to do. I'm gonna stick with my. Hey. Okay, so
There we go.
here's the thing. You go to grab it. It's still really high up and you can't quite reach it, but you touch it enough that it activates. And both you find yourself at its level and you are right there with it. So it's like you triggered it. When a new sort of being touches it, it gets activated.
Okay. So can I walk now, I guess?
You took half your movement to stand, so I think you have 20 feet.
Yeah, all right.
Is my combat playlist still going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's it for me.
Okay. Master QB making his way around.
Did I see what happened over there with them activating the stairs and stuff?
Oh yeah, you could see that from there, can't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Then is the stairs where like around where Moxie's standing, is that within 60 feet of me? Oh wait, I can measure.
You can measure.
Okay, yeah. Okay, 60. Yeah.
It's about
So
45
about midway up the stairs, or I guess I can just cast it. About midway up the stairs, I'm gonna cast. If I can find it. Okay. Oh wait. Moxie, are you still invisible? I'm about to drop my concentration on your invisibility, but I think it doesn't matter anymore, right?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Okay.
It's been while it lasted, though.
What are you conjuring?
Oh,
They
smart.
spirits.
I'm conjuring. I'm conjuring. So I can do it. I think 60 feet away. It says range is 60 feet. Summon face spirits, take the form of beasts.
Yeah.
Unoccupied space you can see within range. So I'm trying to make them midway up the stairs so that the stairs come down,
Yeah.
and then
Nice.
I don't know how to put my little guys on the map. I want to do. Oh shit! Wait. Okay, I was gonna do 2 wolves, but what I could do to really make my DM Jeff hate me is do 8 CR1 quarter. No, I'll do 2 wolves. That's cooler.
Okay. You want 2 wolves, and you want to control
2 dire
them.
wolves. 2 dire wolves.
Oh.
They're CR1.
Gotcha.
Specifically.
Let me get
Did
rid
you
of
have
them.
2 wolves within you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I vomited them up.
He almost had 8 giant crabs within him.
All right, let me find a wolf.
I was
See if
gonna do giant wolf spider, by the way.
Oh.
Ooh.
8 giant wolf spider. I might keep that one in the back pocket because they can do. If they all attack, they can do poison damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
you are now.
That would be a huge pain in the ass to have 8 different creatures to control, though.
Let's see. This token is. Just trying to make sure it's not linking actor data. So you should be able to control those. I'm gonna add them to the turn order, I assume.
I think so.
Okay. Or do they act on your turn?
Let me look at the spell again. They're friendly to you. They roll initiative and they have their own turns.
Got it. I will-
Moxie is trying not to vomit from the rapid up and down.
Mm. One of your wolves got a. Yeah, no kidding. Like a fiery
and then-
roller coaster.
With my bonus action, I will also turn into a dire wolf.
Okay.
Can you howl for them to come to you?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, I want them to go attack.
Do you want to be a clockwork direwolf? Because that's in here.
Sure.
Look cool.
It'll look cool.
What is that?
I just want
mechanical
to be able to
direwolf.
get pack tactics with my boys.
I'm like, what is what?
Oh.
It's Goddard from Jimmy Neutron.
I think I might have painted this one. I did a lot of the clockwork models.
That's awesome.
It's nice and shiny.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, QB?
No, that was my action and bonus action.
Fantastic. We are moving. What has he got? He's got something on him. He is ready.
He's viciously mocked. He has disadvantage on whatever his attack is.
You son of a bitches. This, I mean, it's really good though, because I made this a really hard thing, and you know, it could be real bad. It could still be bad, but he's gonna have disadvantage on attacking Mariyama. Oh, magical darkness stayed above, I assume. It's not gonna float down with the steps. So disadvantage on his flaming katana. Let's see if disadvantage works. Oops. Is that going to prompt for it? There we go. Disadvantage. Yep.
Wiggle, wiggle.
I know. That's going to miss. And because of his disconnection with that amulet, he is limited to 1 attack instead of his multi-attack. I'm going to just check his multi-attack real quick because... Yep. Alright. So he comes at you, flaming katana. He is enraged. This sort of samurai persona is clearly an angry child in dress up, as he just launches at you, stumbles on his own stairs, trying to get at you, hurt by your confusing haiku. And can you control your direwolf, James?
I think I can, but I still can't move anything. Oh wait, because I'm on major.
Mhm.
You're on.
Now I can move.
Oh.
Okay, wait, what's his speed? It is 50.
Yeah, damn direwolves.
Whoa.
Oh wait, I don't know how much I moved already
Mm,
because it restarted over
you
the.
can hit Control Z.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I moved. Yeah, I need to do that. So I can move 50. There-ish. And then yeah, I guess I'll dash and move it. I'm gonna dash with both of the wolves. We're just running at the guy.
Okay.
The wolves don't understand the mechanics of the stairs, so he's just gonna, if he runs onto the stairs, he runs onto the stairs.
Sure. I'm gonna move you into free movement, so you could do that while I take these things' turn. Which means this one here was originally going after the bear, and now can actually do that with its shock. Just a little pesky thing. 11 is going to hit Koji with 8 damage. That second direwolf makes his movement, and the other...
Yeah, and he would have dashed too.
Right.
So that would be his whole turn.
Okay, and this guy's also... These things are not very bright. They just sort of defend their tower, so to speak. 21, Koji getting electroshocked by these little will-o-wisp looking deals in bear form.
Yikes.
Jeez, I'm probably gonna go down.
And Matsumoto is up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come over here. Almost all of my movement. I'm still trying to head towards the exit. And I am gonna actually take a look at the amulet and see if it is something that I could actually like put on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and I just want to look at its properties and see what I see.
Yeah. Let me see if, forgive me for this is not super well thought out, so I'm going to just drag it into your sheet, and you should see the flame of the kitsune, known as the fire amulet. Basically, there are certain powers that you can cast with certain features, and the most immediate thing that you recognize is the ability to cast a fire shield.
Okay. Then yeah, I mean, I'm putting that thing on, and
Yuna appears in front of you, and she says, "Keep it safe."
So she's inside.
She just goes uninvisible in front of you, just to let you know
Okay.
that she that it's important.
Okay. I'm
But yeah,
gonna
she's
ask
inside
her
the
like,
temple, if that's what you're asking. Sorry.
yes. Can I ask her like, do I need to get it farther away from here? Like, is he gonna follow me for it?
The further you can be from Lord Fyro, the further that can be from Lord Fyro, the better chances we have of getting out of here alive.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm just gonna keep heading towards the exit.
Okay.
But actually, I haven't used my action, so I am going to knock an arrow and see if I can shoot this dude. How do I know how far that is? Oh, way too far.
What type of bow do you have? If it's a long bow, you probably hit him.
85.1 feet.
Yeah, I have a longbow.
Should go to
Yeah, you hit him with a longbow.
120, and it might be at disadvantage after 80.
I think it's even longer than that. Oh, and
Longbow is like
150. 150 normal
150.
range. 600 with
Okay.
a disadvantage.
Oh, damn. So yeah, you're normal shot.
That's why they call him long.
Yeah, well then I'm gonna shoot at that dude.
At Lord Fyro.
no, that's Maximoto now.
No,
What dude are you
I'm
shooting
wanting to shoot at one of his little
at? Oh, the wisps.
creatures. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I thought I
Oh, yep, I
selected
see.
it.
I see your target now.
Okay, now I will go.
Oof, not gonna hit with a 9.
Bummer. Not
It's
invisible
because you
anymore.
didn't. It's because you didn't believe in yourself. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, you already weren't because I stopped concentrating on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's it for my turn.
Thank you, Mariyama.
Um,
And I will say that that interaction and Yuna becoming visible very briefly, you see Lord Fyro dart his head over, and this look of hurt cross his face.
Oh.
oh, she broke his heart. I'm gonna break it a little bit more by stabbing him.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, there is some animations
damage
working. Yeah.
Mhm.
He takes it for sure. He's still shaking. He's shaking so much.
Mhm.
Okay.
But I'm within melee range, so I'm not gonna risk an attack of opportunity. So I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Are you within? You are 9. Wait. 6.8 feet. You're. If you wanted to move, I think technically you're out of its range. I guess you stepped in to do that attack. Never mind. Unless your rapier's got. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Death saving throw. What is that about?
How did you die?
Are you dead?
Yeah. When did you? What are you talking about?
Were you gonna tell us?
You killed me.
Yeah. Were you
Oh.
gonna
Yeah,
tell
I
us?
said that sounds like that kills me.
I thought
when
you were
you do
going
wild
down.
shape,
Yeah. You just
you-
revert back.
Yeah, when you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you did wild shape, you should have you would have went to full health as the bear, I believe.
Which
you
I
should
think
have
it
had
did.
full barrel.
And
So you don't death save. You just revert back.
they killed me.
They killed you
Okay.
after you reverted back? Because they attacked a bear. So now you're at 5. Where did you go?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're
He's
down
gone.
below. Hold on. He's just under the stairs. One
Oh.
second. You reverted back and now you're really small.
Man,
no.
that was a big journey for you. You're alive. You're dead. You're alive. You're
Yeah.
human.
Dude, you're small.
Up the stairs, down the stairs.
Let me, I want to check your
What?
scale of your token. It's normal. I think Mariyama's just huge still somehow. I still don't understand what's doing that to you. Anyway, Koji, what would you like to do? You are very much alive. You're just not a bear anymore.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and wild shape again.
Okay.
This time we're gonna be a brown bear
Oh,
Ooh.
since they're a little bit bigger.
Okay. How many of those do you have?
2
And what CR is a
Wild
brown
shapes.
bear? Can you do that?
It's 1.
Okay.
It's 1, it's 2. But, you know,
Oh. Because you're a different style of druid. Huh.
Can you do
Which
exit
I guess I
with
can
black
click
bear.
menu and find out.
So you got to do a black bear?
While he researches that bear, I never broke concentration, so wouldn't he still be large size?
It's still big.
Sure. You're just human big now.
Big human. Nice.
Human.
Okay. I mean, it matches
Lord-
the sense that I had for the scene. If
Does
everyone's
Lord
like...
Fyro have like a large woman thing maybe and gets distracted?
Yuna is actually
Yeah.
quite petite.
No. Oh, right. Okay. Well.
Yeah, he's got a thing for hairy women.
Okay. Oh yeah, her tails. Okay.
All right, Koji. Oh yeah, let me change your token. Are you going black bear again? Oh yeah, you're still black bear. Okay, let me just.
Yeah, black bear.
Okay, you're still big black bear. You used bonus action, I think, to be a black bear.
Yep.
And what would you like to
Yeah.
do for your action? Do you want to be a
We're gonna
clockwork black bear? You want to be a
kill these
clockwork
little
owl bear?
stupid sprite things that are biting.
Do you want to be a werebear with a fucking sword? I'll do that to you. Or just going back to the feral bear. Okay.
Just throw bear.
Okay, I'll keep it simple. There you go.
We'll bite that thing.
You're gonna bite
Oh wait, not him.
the Oni?
Yeah,
You dare to bite me?
this thing. Yeah, I'll do. Maybe. There we go.
The black bear attacks with its bite with a 23. Oh, you're biting the little wisp. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wisp.
He's grabbing him out the air like a tennis ball.
Just it's like a spicy little habanero pepper. All right. Anything else, Koji?
Shoot out like a basketball.
A basketball? I mean, I guess for a bear.
Yeah. QB, our mechanical dire wolf.
Okay. So yeah, I can dash and move 100 feet. I think that's gonna be about it. So that's 25. Okay, hold on. I didn't mean
Oh,
to do
there's
that
the other
last
wolf.
one.
Yeah.
So, okay. I went up,
Who is
and that's
this?
actually fine. That's actually perfectly
Oh,
fine.
Maximoto, sorry, I brought you with the...
That's another 60. And that's 70.
Is that your other wolf, or is that... Okay, I see. I'm gonna get rid of that
That's
wolf. That
100.
wolf is not part of this.
Okay, I can get right here, but as a wolf, I don't think I have anything. Oh, my abilities are not those of a wolf. I still have all my regular guy stuff.
Oh, do
So
you
I
need
don't
to
know
be a
what to
dire
do
wolf?
as a wolf.
I got you. Dire wolf.
But I don't know that I can do anything from up here. I don't have any movement left.
There you go. Your sheet's a wolf.
Yeah, all I have is biting. So,
Oops.
I will hang out up here, for now.
Okay.
I'm observing the situation.
I am having some graphical challenges. Oh. Oh, good. Sorry, I gotta do a quick refresh. We're gonna see if I can get back online here. Because what I'm thinking, I got a plan for Lord Fyro. But I have to reload.
Oh,
I know.
Uh-oh.
something
know.
dramatic.
I know.
I'm gonna go fill up my water while this is loading.
Did it refresh for you guys too?
No.
Oh, good.
No.
Good. I did not want to cause any distress. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is Lord Fyro is going to risk... Oh, that's a lot of opportunity attacks.
Both wolves have advantage.
Son of a gun.
But he should totally do it.
I know.
You should do it.
I
if you
know.
want.
All right. Well, it's for Yuna. So he is essentially going to step off the platform and slap it to trigger it to go up. But it does provoke 3 opportunity attacks from the wolves at advantage and from Mariyama. But then you guys are launching upwards. So go ahead and make your attacks. And I don't think you have enough to take him out because he's 60 feet.
Dear.
Are those working?
Did it work?
I don't know.
I just missed. Oh, here they come.
Here they
Oh.
come. That's a dirty 20.
Oh,
Oh shit. How many?
wow.
I know.
A couple of.
So did I.
All right. Whew. Okay, he survives the leap. He sends you all, and he is going to run. Oh my gosh, I don't know if he could do this. Just gotta check. So,
Opportunity for
yeah, he
Let's
could
go for it.
run, and then he's going to fly. And
Oh, God.
I know the launch. Oh yeah, he could. So, launches you all up. He runs and leaps out to fly over this gap and goes where Yuna was, also towards Matsumoto. And that is unfortunately all his actions, so he can get there. Matsumoto, you hear a thump as he comes down, and he starts swiping at the air where Yuna was. We are in round.
Does Mariyama get a attack of opportunity?
She did. She
Did, but I missed.
So now
Oh,
you all
great.
are up at the top there, and we are in round 7 with the dire wolf to start.
Nice. Okay.
And he's hurt pretty bad, by the way.
Who is that on the other stairs?
Yeah.
It's a.
I think I have a wolf token there that I couldn't get rid
Oh,
of.
okay. Yeah, I think the wolves are gonna run that way, I guess.
Okay.
So when it hits these stairs, it will go down, hopefully.
Yeah. You want me to wait for both of them to come on? Just.
Sure. So that would have been 40 feet. We're just gonna move the whole 100 to try to get back to the guy. So then that will be 85 feet for that one. 15 more. Some here. And then probably there-ish. And then yeah,
Okay.
you can delete that one that's on the stairs. That's not anybody.
I don't see it. It was
And-
showing up earlier, then I refreshed.
Yeah,
and
it's fine.
disappeared.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter. But
just ignore it.
that's both the wolves' action
Okay.
and dash.
This one continues to focus on doing its little shock towards Koji. Sorry, Koji. Not gonna do it that time. And the other one,
That was it. I did it on the other monster. It dashed and ran as well.
on the what?
The other wolf has dashed and ran.
Oh yeah.
Already moved it.
So then these Kaminari creatures, this one goes after Mariyama with a shock attack of 14. Matsumoto on deck.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my cutting word to reduce that attack.
Okay. Is that a concentration roll? So it looks like it still did 10 damage, and I'm trying to figure out what's the cutting word.
Basically it reduces my damage by my bardic inspiration.
Which I don't think is a D20.
No, it's like a D8.
Okay, so I'm not sure. It tested your concentration, but it did, yeah. Roll that D8, and I'll because otherwise you're taking the full 10 damage. Oh, you just inspired the Oni because you had him targeted.
Oh,
No,
no.
that's not.
Great.
Mhm.
He's inspired because he's unlocked.
In the chat, in the description of Bardic Inspiration, there's a little D8 that has a link. You could click on that, or you can click the whatever you want to do. Oh, so
One.
just one, so
Nice.
you'll get one back. Is that how it works?
All right.
You reduce it by the damage by 1.
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to reduce the attack by 1. So, like, how close was it to my AC?
Oh, it was scrolling. It was a 14, so it would have been a 13. Would that still hit you?
I'm gonna find my
It would. Your AC is 13.
armor class.
Yeah, I could right click on your
Okay.
token. It's at the top.
Your AC is 13.
So
Yeah.
still would have hit.
So,
So let me minus
yeah.
one that, so you would have still taken the. Maybe it worked and we didn't even realize.
Mhm.
Okay, let's get rid of Oni's Bardic Inspiration, wherever that is. Matsumoto, Lord Fyro, staring you down and also waving in the air where Yuna was.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim my longbow right at his throat
Okay.
and hang on. Attack.
Ooh, nice. That 17 will hit, pierces through his armor, dealing 6 damage. He hollers out, and he doesn't seem to be focused entirely on you. He keeps waving his fiery fists in the air in an attempt to get Yuna.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna run and dash, and that should put me. Oh. Let's see. So my movement speed is 35, and then my dash.
70?
Be another 35, so 70 total.
Okay, so I'm like there.
Ooh, all right. Matsumoto.
And I already used my bonus action. Never mind. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Mariyama.
Manayama looks at QB the wolf and is like, "Come on, get on the stairs." And then I'd like to ready an action that as soon as he does get on the stairs, I'm gonna like run down to the bottom of the stairs to try to trigger them to go down again. But I want to wait for him to not get stranded up there.
Okay. Koji? You're just readying your
I'm
movement,
good.
Marcus, or do you want to ready an action for when that movement happens?
I feel like I could take a pot shot at him with because that's just movement, not action.
Right.
But I guess I can't really ready movement. I can only ready an action, so I'm readying the action to move it. So would you, as DM, allow me to also take a
Yeah.
pot shot at him with this short bow?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Run down to the bottom of the stairs now, and I would lower the stairs once I got on there.
Oh, yeah. We could do that. But that might create more distance for his arrow or whatever.
I'm already at disadvantage, so it doesn't actually matter. Hold on. All right. Ooh. And then I'm gonna do my item.
Do you have him targeted?
No, I
You
do.
Great. Short bow. Hopefully we'll see 2 dice.
Did it go?
It's thinking, I think. Now it went. Hey, that's good dice. Oh my
Nice.
gosh, he is hurt. Ugh. Oh no. This is getting close. Okay. Koji.
Try to multi-attack this thing, but it's not giving me a prompt to do anything to it.
Are you targeting him?
Yeah, multi-attack doesn't do anything. It just tells you could do 2 attacks. So then you just click your bite and then your claws as 2 separate attacks.
I don't have a clause.
You don't have a claws?
Just twice.
Well, they have claws.
No, just like
Oh, it's because it's not equipped. There, I've equipped your claws.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
So the bite is going to miss as this little thing flits away. And you go to claw at it.
Maybe I'll have it yet.
I'm really enjoying this 3D model. I don't know where that freaking thing came from. Fun fact, 3DCanvas, the system that we are using, just announced their 1,000 painted minis, of which I contributed probably several dozen, so there you go.
Nice.
17, does that not hit that thing? I'm confused. No, it doesn't. These things are hard to hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
All right. QB up top there.
I am getting on the stairs.
You're getting on the stairs.
So that's. Okay. So that was 25 feet. Should the stairs have gone down? Okay, there we go. Cool.
That sound is so funny.
It's like a futuristic fart.
40. Get to about there. And I dashed, so that was,
Okay.
that was it.
His turn. Okay. We're gonna do some rolls and see what we see. Ooh. Oops, that was the wrong one. Okay. As he keeps swiping, he moves along the bridge, and you see his hand grasp something, and what was once invisible becomes visible, and he's got by the 9 tails Yuna, and he turns towards Matsumoto as he hangs her over the edge and says, "Stop this now and bring back my amulet." And he holds Yuna over the edge, and she looks set. Like her face is set. And I will say it's not her turn yet. Okay, we'll see what happens. I don't know what's
I
gonna
can't
happen.
respond to that like thing that's directed at me.
You can. What would you like to say?
I mean, what I'd like to say is, you want it, go and get it. And I like throw something, and I've done sleight of hand, see if I can trick him into thinking I'm throwing the amulet into the lava when I'm actually throwing like an old sock that I happen to have in my bag.
Okay.
It's really crunchy, so it's like solid like the amulet.
This feels less sleight of hand and more deception. And I know you
Okay.
like your sleight of hand, but he's gonna do insight. And I'll tell you what, if he falls for this, he's gonna. It's so hard because it's like, what's more of a priority for him, Yuna or the amulet? But I'll say if he falls for this, then he will let Yuna go. I'll tell you, he rolled poorly. He got a 7, so you need to do higher than a 7 on your deception check. And I will.
No, I
make that
have such
visible.
bad deception.
No.
Oh my god.
He goes to launch for it, and then he says, "I will not fall for your trickery." And he still has an action. Technically, he grabbed her. I'm gonna say, for you,
That sounds
Maximoto,
like an action to me.
grabbing.
If I wanted to grapple someone, would not that be an action?
Yes.
Is it? I think yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that would. I don't know.
It
Alright,
is.
No, keeping me honest. I like that. I just
Technically.
let me see if he's got any bonus actions that I can do. Son of a gun. All right. Well, next time. You know, letting go is a free action, though. If we're gonna be honest.
No.
So
He's holding all nine of the tails.
all 9 of her tails, but she doesn't look scared.
Does it look like some asparagus?
Yeah. He loves her. He's not going to drop her in lava.
Yeah, right. True.
Okay, so his deception did not pass, apparently. Okay, go ahead, Direwolf.
All right. I think he is close enough that I can run and also bite. Yeah, he is.
I
Okay,
believe,
so
can you launch at him? Is that a Direwolf thing?
Pounce?
Oh,
No, they
that's
have pack.
different.
They have pack tactics. Pack
Pack
tactics.
tactics.
They have pack tactics. So they get advantage when there's 2 of them
Got it.
next to the enemy. But so that one will run and attack without advantage, but then the next one will get advantage.
Okay. The Direwolf attacks with its bite. Oh, he could be knocked prone. I think you're attacking Mariyama. Somehow you were targeting the wrong person.
Did I?
Poor Mariyama.
Yeah, Mariyama just took 6 damage.
Ouch.
And went prone.
Totally
I'll do
unfair.
it. Totally unfair. Oh, you didn't go prone. You're fine. Oops. Sorry, Wolf.
It stayed in the
Weird.
air.
Did he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to capture him again. Let's see if I can go back.
Okay. I can.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, now he's below.
Oh no, now they're in the
it's in the
lava.
ground.
Okay.
He appears to be back. Did you put the 6 damage onto?
Oh no, let me do that.
Or also the 14 may or may not have hit.
Oh, that's a
That
good
guy.
point. It did not.
Okay.
So you can just
Oh.
retarget. James, you're yellow. I don't see you targeting the owner. You're still
First
on
of all, I'm
audio.
chartreuse, and it's different targeting with the it's different targeting with the wolf, with the summoned wolf versus with me.
Okay. Well, I still see your
So let me.
target on
I'm gonna
Mariyama.
target
So
him.
I think there's a
Okay.
clear targets button. Do you see the little circle with the X?
I think I got it. Well, I'm the other wolf now though.
See, now I see Chartreuse targeting the Oni.
That's me though. I'm purple.
I know. I see yellow too.
Yeah, I'm there too. I'm chartreuse.
Chartreuse.
Though, yeah, that was his attack, the 14, which missed Lord.
Yes.
All
Fire.
right, so
Okay.
is it the other wolf's turn now, or is it
Oh.
the first one and it's over?
No. The first one's turn is over, and
Okay,
then
yeah, that's what I thought.
it's Yuna's turn, and she is. I don't know what she would do. I don't know, guys. I'm
Does she
gonna.
have any spells she can put on him to
She-
like befuddle him or something? That'd be great.
She's got vicious
Hey,
mockery.
Yuna, do you have like a spell?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. She can't do anything to like move her stuff around. Like, doesn't he love her?
Well, here's the thing: is he's so low that. Oh no, he saves. He is so close. I thought it was gonna kill him, and part of my DMness didn't want to take that away from y'all. But he saves. So she says something to him, and he is so over it. He is no longer even listening to her words. She tries to cut him deep. She tries to say, "I will never return to the realm and be with you," and he is just interested in making her suffer at this point.
Oh no.
Someone can still die though, so we're gonna go with shock attack. Just sticking with the shock attack on Koji here, and then we got the direwolf. Oh, that's a nat 20. Koji's taking a hit.
Oh.
It
23 damage. 19 is gonna revert you back to. Do you also?
Wait, who's huge over there? Oh, okay, yeah.
So if
Yeah,
I
you.
understand it though, if you took 23 damage but the bear only had 19, do you take the rest of the 4 as your reverted form?
I don't know.
I think you do.
I don't know either.
So you're down to
look
1. Oh, and you shrunk. I see what happened. Okay, we got another direwolf.
Okay.
You're muted, Chad.
You are muted, Chad. Did you have a response to being reverted?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Your second summoned Feywolf runs up.
And this guy will get advantage on his.
Pack tactics. Oh, that's gonna hit. 24. Is it enough?
Is it?
Describe what happens.
Okay, so the wolf, the one of the wolves that wasn't me. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but one of the wolves that wasn't me got him. But since he's just kind of like, well, yeah. So he runs up behind him, and bites at the back of the knee, and then he does that thing, where your dog whips its head around,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yanks a nice chunk out of him, and he kind of like falls to his knees and maybe drops. Hopefully, Yuna not in the lava.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He drops. Yuna is released, and he looks up as he starts to fade in consciousness, and he says, "Thanks for freeing me," and falls off the bridge.
I didn't hear that shit. It bounces off the wolf's smooth brain.
The little wisps, flitter away, having their, Lord Phiro being defeated, and the combat is over. Yuna takes a moment.
Nice.
Seemingly in disbelief. She seems crumbled in a pile as the direwolves sniff her, check on her. She seems unmoving at first, but then she brings her head up with tears on her face, smearing her perfect makeup. And she looks over at Matsumoto, makes eye contact with you, kind of gives you this look of, do you have the amulet? And
Yeah,
you
I
see
hold it up.
some relief hit her. And that is where we will end tonight.
Yay.
Well
we
Yes,
done.
live.
we win. We're so awesome.
All right. Thanks for watching.